So I switched my internet to the new internet. In the meantime, it should run way better. But yeah, that's why it took a bit longer. Wait a second. Oh fuck. I just realized I'm not connected to the internet on my tablet. Well, what was my Wi-Fi password again? This is what the internet man gave me. Good night, Gail. Alright, internet's man's gave the password up. Oh, got it. And you flip it. There you go. The password is DA. I think it's all caps. DC's the. Why are there 4 C's? Did it work? I think it worked. I'm sorry, I it's a hero review for everyone but the Kana lovers. I actually attacked like a lot of Kana lovers yesterday by saying nobody likes Kana. There's only like one very vocal minority individual kiddo who keeps talking like highly of Kana. And then suddenly I got attacked by the Kana community. All one of them. One other guy was just like, oh, there's probably some Kana fans out there. No, it was just one other person. The Kana community is out here in full force. All 2 of them. So yeah, I can't keep attacking them. I might seriously get like 2 unsubscribes or something. Thanks, Leaf Hulk. Thanks for subscribing. There's enough people. Listen here. No matter how small it is, you can still call a community, right? It's like you can call your house a country. I'm part of the Kana community, but not in Twitter. Just be in my house. Okay. Nim's just being bullied right now. I mean, I'm sorry. The Kana community, all 2.5 of you, because that other person's not in their house. Yeah, it's not my fault. Alright, let's just keep playing until the stuff comes out. Do let me know when it does come out, guys, because I won't be paying too much attention to it. Okay, then I just realized I didn't press the button. I'm gonna get no feathers from Mjolnir Strike. I knew I forgot something today. Stream Raiders, yeah, I'll do that.
Completely, and for the better, a million times over. God, I don't even know where I would be if we never met.
I see.
It's okay, Kana. If you believe hard enough, within the next 5 years, Kana will get a refined. But that's only if you believe. You'll never stop believing. If you're lucky, maybe your kids can see the Kana refine one day.
It's over for you.
Yeah, but female Kana's cool.
You have done nothing. You have done. Oh, soon nothing. fortune in my life. Like, ever since I met you, my life has taken a turn for, like, the best.
Oh.
Oh god. I almost pushed something over again. They might even forget about Kana. Okay, Ender Kev. Are you here right now? Occasionally some of my viewers play with me, and that's always really cool. But like, are you here right now?
Thank you for having me on for the discussion on Plumeria. It was fun to hear what you thought about that and other things. I have a hero for review, as I said. Lol.
It was nice of you to drop by, Riken. It's nice for a bunch of you guys to drop by. All right. Yeah.
I will go.
Okay, let me grab some water. I'll be right back. I should have done that earlier, but I forgot to bring it with me. But yeah, we'll do some mini hero views in the meantime. I'm gonna do ether raids real quick.
Moments of awkwardness.
I take my stand here.
Fight your hardest!
Ha ha! Ha!
Alphonse!
Ha!
All right. I said I went to the washroom and grabbed some water. He finally died after 300 years. Wow, 300 years is a long time.
Just got off a 13-hour shift, so hopefully you can get to mine before I sleep in 2 hours or so. Cute girl 8,526,807,555.
Dude, 13-hour shift? How do you even do that to yourself? Alright. Sure, I'll try. Let's get this done with. Anyone know if Boris got to work on Plumeria? As I said, Boris already finished on Plumeria. Like, when Plumeria first showed up, Boris already made art on her. Or so I've heard. Not that I would know anything about Boris, his art, and Loot Fairies. I would know nothing about that. I am pure, innocent boy. Alright, what does it want me to do for bonus hero this week? Oh, same thing, Celica, alright. That's my line. No, you're a baby.
2,523,983,305. Not entirely sure if I've shown him before, but has even memeier than my Shiro Kappa.
Alright, let me see a bit. The stream It's not my fault. They changed it. That's all new. You think I like life being crooked? Crooked life, worst life. That actually bothers me a lot. I hate, like, you know, guys, one of the reasons why I hate wow. Do this so well. One of the reasons why I hate what is it called? Screen protectors is because I always notice when they're not perfectly on right. So I hate applying screen protectors. Like, I think it's important to protect your screen and everything. It's just, they're all friggin' crooked from me. So I can never, I stopped using them because it just bothered me way too much. It bothers me too, don't worry. You know, it's better, like, this doesn't even make sense. It's better if someone else does it for me and then they make it crooked. Because at least in my mind, it's like, I'll at least believe it's straight. If it's me, I don't trust myself to ever get perfectly right. So yeah, like, anything that you have to place on a wall that's pretty permanent, or anything that I have to place that's pretty permanent and can be crooked, it gets, yay, Satan. Okay, that always gets me.
Carefully. How clumsy. Sounds good.
What's next?
I'll show you how it's done.
Forward.
I got it. How clumsy. Sounds good.
Wait, what are you guys doing? What are you guys talking about? This doesn't sound like good things.
Understood. What's next? Understood.
Let me have my fun.
Your orders.
I'm up.
This is the Bantu harem. Yeah, this is what he wanted all along. Uh-oh, that's actually dangerous. Alright, we're fine.
What's next?
How many merges on my Ado guard? Answer is not enough.
I got it.
Yeah. She does like no damage versus Ado guard. Ado guard's res is way too high. Okay, let's do ether rates really quickly. Na, 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 na. Is it Reese? No, I used him last season.
I'm happy to have you review my 3rd 10 unit. Hope you enjoy.
Thanks, Zeno. By the way, if we don't get to everybody today, I'll make it up to you guys for tomorrow. I was actually considering doing hero views tomorrow as well. Just because I know how tonight's gonna go for sure. It's light season, right? So make a light Anna right now. How's that 3 days review? 48 hours review? No. No, please no. That will kill me. Okay, she's already light. Cool. Wednesday's supposed to be my day off, but it's been filled with things to do lately. And it's always Langrisser taking my Wednesdays. This is such an overpour kill team. You don't need both of them together. Who's my other hero for It was Kanigas. I used to run Kanigas. Oh, you're not a bonus no more. Ah. Alright, it's fire. Do you have a fire legendary? I see you with that thumbnail on the YouTube live stream. Hey. There's nothing wrong with that thumbnail. And you're the one with issues. You're the one who's wrong. Alright, I haven't used Brave Lucina yet. Use Edelgard. She's already on the other season. Oh yeah! Oh yeah. My bad. See guys, this is whenever you're not sure who to use for your last hero. The reality is you should be going triple mythics. Where's Air? Triple mythics is actually such a great thing to do when you have no idea what to do for your last hero. Triple mythic. Yeah, this is also overkill. But I'll keep that. That's a double red team. I don't like that actually. You know what? Let's make 2 triple mythic teams. You have Mars. Yeah, I know. Alright, this should be okay. We just gotta get through one battle. Okay, there's bound to be errors here. Okay, Anna's using no seal, which is wrong. Because her attack seal is being taken somebody else. Mila. That's your drive. So maybe double drive speed here? No, I think I'll run distant defense. Wait a second. Is no one carrying this?
Hello.
Whoa! Thank you, Train Rainith. Thank you for the resub. Welcome back. I appreciate it. I don't know how I can say more to you guys how thankful I am. Life has just been such a mess for a while now. So I'm just really thankful things have like really cleared up and things are starting to get back to normal. But yeah, that's because a lot of people supported me during all this time. But yeah, I'm really thankful. That said, not everything's back to normal yet, so I still gotta work my butt off. Alright, I think everything's right now. Let's go with this team. Yeah, 1 point more. Alright, here we go. I need to actually get him more flowers, but it's alright. Why am I horny? Wait a second. Did you just try and make me say it? I'm not horny, you're horny. Let's see. What are we gonna do for this one? That's a 30 HP heal, but that's a 40 damage bull tower. ARD speed. Alright, I got it. I got it. This one should be pretty simple, actually. It's simple in theory.
Let's go. To the hot spring. Onward. Maybe this way.
I just really messed this up immediately.
Lovely.
This way, Lelina.
Yes? How's the water? Good morning. Ready. To the hot spring.
Okay. I gotta break this. And I gotta be able to take a hit.
Lovely.
I gotta check on these traps. I gotta put myself into advantage first.
How's the water? To the hot spring.
You know what? I think I'll be fine.
Maybe this way.
I bestow my blessing.
Lovely. Good morning.
Okay. Move here and then dance. 1, 2, 3. Oh god, I actually have to attack
How's the
then?
water?
Hold on. Do I get no water then?
Lovely. To the hot spring.
57. I think I can take a hit. If I break this, I can definitely take a hit. 57
How's the
HP.
water?
That's 22 and 22. 57 minus 25
Lovely.
is 32. No, I
How's
can't
the
take 2 hits.
water?
Wait a second. I just have to put myself in range.
To the hot spring.
I do 13 damage. Because if I
How's
attack
the
now...
water?
No, oh, that's bad. Will you be able to beat Hector? No, I don't think so.
Let's go. Lovely.
Man, this is so awkward.
To the
If I
hot
go here,
spring.
attack, I get a bunch of splash, but I think it forces everyone to fight. I might even lose to Tibarn, actually. I probably do.
water. Onward. To the hot spring.
Anna's HP is good, but
Lovely.
let me think about it. It'll be Sothis pushing actually.
To the hot spring.
It'll be Sothis pushing. She'll get 30 something
How's the
HP.
water?
Oh no, that's actually still bad. It'll be Sothis pushing.
Let's go.
Okay, but I think I'll be okay. I have to take a serious shot though.
Yes. Lovely.
Let's see it. Okay, I'm fine.
Yes, Father. To the hot spring.
This way, Lilina.
Yes, Father.
Tibar now.
How's the water?
I gotta hurry up, hurry up.
Onward.
It'll be interesting to see if that's real or not. You know what? Let's see if it's real.
This way, Lilina.
Give them.
Strength.
Let's go. To the hot spring.
Alright, let me see. 30 HP heal. Can try my chances of the trap. As long as I kill Tibarn, actually.
How's the water?
Alright, I got 12 minutes. Well, no, I was gonna win it either way.
To the hot spring.
Here's the thing.
How's the water?
I can go here. If I go here
Lovely. Maybe
with
this
aerobatics,
way. To the hot spring.
here's the thing. He's taking damage, so he can't get 2 shots off. He is gonna heal though.
How's the water?
This is annoying. Alright, I don't know, man. Trigger the trap, bad idea. Killian, decent idea. Lilian. It'll be a 37 HP heal.
To the hot spring.
Wait a second, I just realized something. Ah, but the water, that's right. That's the most annoying part.
It will be done.
Ready.
This heals too much. If I break this, he goes after Peony.
How's the water?
So I have to attack. But if I attack, I get no water. That just means for the rest of the week, I have to get all the water. Well, I don't have a choice, so here we go.
Lovely.
I don't think I could have done anything else. Because they were going to dance and he was going to chase somebody
To the
down.
hot spring.
Yeah, I don't have a choice. Yeah, he's going to still transform. Alright, no more missing water then. Alright, goddamn. Oh, it's also almost reset. For Langrisser. Sorry guys, let me get through that real quick as well. Do a dual gotcha for it. Alright, but yeah, is Datamine out yet? That battle took way too long. Nope, oh, for real. But yeah, that battle took way too long. I was just you know, that's probably that's probably just the worst thing about these maps nowadays. It's just they force you to decide what you want to do. I mean, if you want to get the water or not. And most of the time you can't afford to not get the water. But yeah, in this scenario I'll just take it. Yeah, we have to kind of do multi-gacha for a bit.
The future is not written. Understood.
Lead or be led. Be right there. Yes.
Oh god, that was a lot of damage. That's probably bad. Yep.
What's next?
Alright, that was probably not a good idea.
Your orders.
Choose.
What's next?
Here to help.
Oh, she has a 3C now.
What now?
Yeah, this is not gonna go. This is not gonna work. Playing two gotchas at once is kind of hard because you're half thinking.
Be right there.
I think that's a friend. But I got no choice. Yeah, we're dead. Five minutes. It's loading. I guess the Wi-Fi is gonna have a bit of issues for a time being. That should be simple enough.
I'm being helpful.
Understood.
Here to help.
Aerobatics.
Be right there. Yes. I am the conqueror.
What's next?
What now? Very well. Choose.
Your orders.
Oh, that's barely enough.
I am the conqueror.
Okay, 4 minutes left.
Who dies first?
Okay, EXP potion.
Be right there.
Okay. Alright, I think that should be it. Gotta do some time riffs. And we're done. Close enough. Everything's there. Zero plus 17. Everything's there. Alright, we're done. Island of Relief. But I always feel like I'm forgetting something. Got. Events. No, I'm not forgetting anything. I feel like I am. No, I'm not. Okay. I'm just being a crazy person. Oh, no, not about. Whoops. AB? No. AB still has plenty of time. Alright guys, real quick voting. Heavy Blade or Gurkha Skull? Which skill are we learning? Party Bearing's even there. It is a really good refine. But these guys love voting for things that don't make a difference. Alright, I gotta... Damn it, guys. Look, the entire point of this is like, hey, let's... Community interaction. Let's work with everyone to make a cool hero. But your guys' idea of a cool hero is to make a worst hero possible. I think most people are saying Lance. At least on YouTube, people are being nice. Yeah, most people on YouTube are saying Lance. It's Twitch. Twitch was the evil one all along. Alright, the last one, and then we're done with our dailies.
Here to help. Yes. Choose.
Understood.
Here to help. Lead or be led. Who dies first? Yes.
What's next? Your orders.
Alright, we're done.
Be right there. Very well.
Choose.
What now? Here to help.
Understood.
So I'll just, I don't think it's out, but I'll just ask you guys anyways. Datamine, is it out? Viper says, need to see, need pointers. Okay, so if you're new to the game, my #1 pointer for everybody who's new to the game is just to have some fun. Don't worry about saving up your orbs yet. Don't worry. I mean, the super really hardcore players will always tell you to save your orbs in +10 heroes, but like, honestly, if you're just starting out the game, just have some fun. Just do what you think you want to do for fun. With that said, though, don't waste your resources. Make sure to research and only go for heroes that you truly want. When it comes to heroes you need, now that's a different matter entirely. Ideally, you should be like maxing out heroes you need, but yeah, when you're new to the game, just understand that you do want to make, like, pick out some free-to-play heroes, some heroes that are not 5-star locked that you want to make up +10s, preferably ones that score well, because in this game, your BST total like dictates a lot of your scoring, as well as other functions. But if you're new, just worry about the BST right now. But yeah, take a look at your options, plan ahead, and then target some heroes. But ideally, yeah, you save a bunch of orbs for some super busted hero, and you try and make a +10 version of them. But yeah, don't worry about the meta. Don't worry about the meta. It's too early to worry about it. All right, let's put up this for vote, and then afterwards we can just do hero reviews until things come out. I'm wondering why it's so slow this week. Usually it's out by now. Alright, so expiration. Blue Flame's bad, but I know you guys are gonna vote for it. Blue Flame, attack, defense, bond, special Spyro. Wow, special Spyro. I would never do that actually. And then threaten, attack, res, 3. Alright, 1 minute of voting. And we'll just do hero views till things come up. Blue Flame with synergy with Seal. I mean, technically, if we go attack, defense, bond, the 2 bonds would be pretty good synergy, as well as Blue Flame. But Blue Flame doesn't get more. I hate Blue Flame. Blue Flame doesn't make sense on most heroes. Doesn't want special Spiral. I put special Spiral on it, didn't I? I remember the first time I played Faye, I sent Takumi home. Good times. Yeah, when back in the day when people thought like feathers were super valuable, people did in fact send it. Like whales especially, when the game first started, they wanted to make +10 heroes so badly. Yeah, people did send home heroes for feathers. Bonfire is going to do more damage in Grimma's case, most likely. Or comparable enough. Expiration wins. 53 votes for expiration. Alright, I'm done all my dailies. Alright. So let me double check. People who've sent, there aren't that many people who sent heroes in. Thank you again, Leaf Hulk, for resubscribing. Riken, Gamings, Shindiz, Xeno, MQT, and Leaf Hulk. Will you review my Astra AR defense? Len, screw your defense. It's gonna take too much time. Alright, but yeah, a handful of hero views, and then I'm gonna just do the main list. DC weapons when? I mean, they're purposely taking their sweet ass time there. This sniper guy is so cool. Nothing. Alright, here we go. Our first guy to send a hero in was Kana Life, but Kana sucks, so... I'm already half-typed this code in mindlessly. Alright, if your name is Kana Life, will this be the best Kana we've ever seen, guys? Place your bets, yes or no. Will this be the best Kana we've ever seen? Guys, literal name is Kana Life. I don't understand why your life would why you would want to be Kana for life or a lifer for Kana. What the heck? Doesn't even make sense. But yeah, this is our first guy. It is 40 plus 10 plus 4. You're not even maxed out. You're kidding me. You're not even max flowers. 52 HP, 57 attack, 51 speed. I agree with going for plus speed, though female Kana has more speed and has a better weapon and is better and cuter and... Oh wait, 33 defense and 30 res. You kept water breath because that's what he comes with. Not the greatest, but you know, whatever. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta keep what you got. It's kind of lame, but whatever. 1 second, guys. Wow, everything started going slowly. Oh, we're dropping frames right now. I wonder why. Is it because of this? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Alright, but as for the build, Water Breath, Rally Speed, Defense, plus Ether, Life and Death 3, Law Attack Speed 3, Panic Ploy 3, and Fear Stance 2. I mean, he has the HP to make good use of Panic Ploy, but not great use. 52 HP is a decent amount, but not that great. And when he gets his Refined, the Water Breath is going to lose its 5 HP. I think it becomes 3. But at 50 HP, this stuff really hardly works. Your defense and res isn't great. Water Breath helps with it a bit, but it's not great. So your Panic Ploy is only gonna be really useful at the start of battle, but afterwards it's gonna be pretty lame. With low attack speed, though, you do hit pretty good speeds at 54. At Fear Stance 2, how's it even possible to be at level 2? I don't know. But at Fear Stance 2, you would definitely try to use something else. You know what? I would rather run like. I would rather like run Fury, because that adds another 5, 3, 8 more defense. You hit 41 and you hit 41 defense. Yeah, 41 defense, 44 effective, 48, and then if you have anything else on top of that, like I would rather run Fury if I were you. Yes, you do sacrifice some speed, some attack, but it makes Kana a lot more bulky. And then instead of Fear Stance, I would run like Swift Posture or Steady Posture. Either one would give you more defense and more speed as well. Dragons don't need to have the highest attack because they always target a lower defense or res from afar. Well, you got no DC, so you can't use it as well. But when you attack a mage, you're targeting the lower defense or res. And when you fight infantry heroes, they're generally having low res anyway. So you get the better matchup, generally speaking. So I don't think it's such a big deal. But yeah. It would be bad with Panic Ploy, so I would rather use Attack Smoke. But that's what I would do if I were you, if I was doing a cheap Kana. And this is a cheap Kana. I can't believe your name is Kana Life, you don't spoil your Kana. But, wow, you really don't even... Okay, apparently this is also a dumb Kana, because this Kana doesn't have the SP to learn everything. You know, with a name like Kana Life, obviously I have expectations. Wind Sweep. Okay. You did do the right thing by giving him low attack speed, that's really good, and you did the right thing by making him plus speed, that's really good, but you gotta follow up with it. But yeah, I would personally use Kana's like really good bulk and go with Fury, low attack speed, Ether, Attack Smoke, and Steady or Swift Posture depending on which one you... probably Steady Posture, that way you have over 50 defense when you're attacked. That would make your Kana a lot more solid. That's what I would do. Thank you, Preserved Kill. Thanks for follow. I have no time now because of school. Man, you're like in middle school. What are you talking about? Oh, Mixtape hasn't played for a week? What? Who even does their homework in middle school? No one. Alright. Strone. Oh wait, you changed your name to Riken. I'm so thrown off. Mad King Ashnar. Wait, you're always Riken. 40 plus 10 plus 10. No! So I've been seeing like some really good tank Ashnards. He's really good. Ashnard's of course really good. But like, you're always the goofball with Ashnard. You always do the weird stuff. It's not completely weird though. I do agree with attack defense unity. He wants more attack. He wants more defense. He actually is almost impossible to kill physically from what I can find out. Like plus 10 Ashnards, especially if you run rain on him, which you have. Which I'm surprised you're running joint drive attack instead of rain. Am I mistaken? I'm pretty sure you had attack speed rain, right? Or is that somebody else? Wow, you didn't. Okay, I'm just getting confused. Yeah, definitely don't run attack speed rain on him. But I've seen a bunch of people do that already. Alright, that's fine. Okay, yeah, joint drive attack, then in that case you keep it. Defense feint, attack feint with rally attack speed. That's good. Drop their opponent's attack. Drop their defense, increase your allies' attack and speed. That could also help. This is also really good for him because he could just rally someone behind him and then this hits everyone in cardinal direction. So it drops their defense, drops their attack, which improves him a lot more. Remember, Gurgurant drops their res by 5. Sorry, drops their attack by 5. So his res is essentially going up by 5. And if you drop their attack even more, it's going down by another 7. But yeah, you would have a 49 res effectively, and your defense would go from 5 plus 5 plus 7, so that is 17, 61, and then with anything extra on top of that, yeah, it's all. I do like this build actually. With Gurgurant, attack defense unity, that's another 10, and that's another 7, that's another 4. That's 21 extra attack. You can one shot. Okay, I get your build. It's really cool. Why Miracle? A build like this doesn't really need more damage because again, he's hitting. That's 21 extra attack. He's hitting 83, right? Joint is 4, Gurgurant is 5, attack defense unity is another 5, so that's 14, and then dropping their defense by 7, that's essentially 21 extra attack. He doesn't really need attacking special. He's probably one-shotting most things that are hitting him. So not running QR does make sense in a situation like this. But I would say with so much defense, you're not taking damage, so you stay in QR anyways. It's an interesting attempt. I like it. It's just not... I still think Ashnard's best builds are with DC. And that's mostly because he's neutralized effective against flying foes bonuses, and his defense and his res are both so good. He's a really good min-max hero. But outside of that, this is still respectable. You also have guard bearing and QR seal kind of builds available if you want to be a super tank, but that's not as like you have a better tanking for your first battle, but overall probably doesn't tank as well. I don't know. It's pretty close. Either way, you got all the interesting builds available, so you can do whichever one you want. I thought I saw attack speed bond. Okay. I wasn't mistaken. Yeah, you have QR3 and guard bearing, yeah. Yeah, you have a really good one, Ashnard. Waiting for attack defense rain. That's probably the smartest thing to do. Some people just, I feel like people wasted their attack speed rains. Alright. Also, let me know when the Datamine comes up, guys. Because, god damn it! Did you give me the wrong code? 1630443346. Hey, you gave me the wrong code. Please make sure code right. Please make sure code right. Broken page 69. How can a page 69? But thank you.
Hello Nims, can you please review my Julia? 9,197,877,304.
That's what I want to do. I want to release my Julia video already. Who gave wrong code? Leaf Hulk. Alright, Rakuza, and I got nothing for you. This is just how you build Patrine. Patrine is so good. Now, I know a lot of people, initially when we suggested attack speed push 4 and lull speed res 3, people were like, why would you use lull speed res? That's because Flame Lance targets res. So if you make sure they can't buff their res, you're actually buffing her attack. It's kind of weird. People most likely think of lull speed defense would be better, but lull speed defense wouldn't be useful until she's halfway through her HP. So the better initial build is, of course, attack speed push and lull speed res. 40 plus 2 plus 5, I agree with this. I'm going to make a plus 10 Patrine myself. She's arena scoring viable for some reason because she's 170 BST. She's hot, and she's unique in the way of having Flame Lance. Not only is she like the first free-to-play hero to have effective against beast foe weapon, she's also just like really unique in that she targets res. She actually one-shots Keaton, which is something I found out yesterday. And you'd be like, Nims, of course, she's blue, and well, yeah, but you gotta remember, like, Keaton has like 40-something defense until you remember, oh yeah, she just targets res. With that said, like, very interesting hero. And it's not just Keaton she can one-shot, like a lot of infantry heroes she can one-shot, just because she's targeting lower defense or res. She's just targeting res. And generally speaking, she has so much speed. So if you're fighting like a hero that relies on Spurn for defense, for example, with high speed, and they have high defense, for example, let's say Fallen Ike, Patrine would just rip him apart. But yeah, those are some situations. Anyways, great hero. Attack Smoke's really good, but I would say, you know what, Attack Smoke's probably better in the long run. If she engages, she gets it off, she's probably going to survive the next engagement. So yeah, keep Attack Smoke. So Sparrow, keep it. More attack, more speed. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the build. I like the build a lot. Very simple, very clean. But if you guys watch my clear of Patrine yesterday, I used Keaton to beat her. The reason why I mentioned Patrine on Keaton was the craziest thing was level 30 hard mode Patrine, level 30 Patrine, one shots level 40 Keaton with summoner support, fully buffed up. That was surprising. Ot, 40 plus 10 plus 3. Congratulations, Gamings, on making a plus 10 Ileana. I really like Ileana. Oh man, Ileana has 2 builds available for her. Technically 3, but I would just suggest one of 2. She either goes for a super fast build, which is what you're going, or she goes for the gorgeous one-shot killer build. Ileana is basically, she's one of the best mages in the game, period, because she's a modern mage in terms of BST spread, and she has a really good tome too. So she's somebody I can recommend making plus 10, but you pick between the 2. If you go for her full attack build, you do one-shot a lot of things until you fight something that has damage reduction, then she struggles. Which is why the speed build's also really good. While she still one-shots a lot of things, she doesn't one-shot as many things, but that speed also helps her offensively as well. Not just to help her double, but like the damage reduction builds are not as big of a problem. Anyways, 40 plus 10 plus 3, 46 HP, 55 attack, 40 speed, 21 defense, 47 res. I'm surprised you went for plus, res refine. Plus speed is obviously the best thing to go. Blar Fox Rally Up Res Plus, Iceberg, Attack Speed Solo, Lull Speed Res 3, Hone Speed 4, and Speed Res Solo. Why do you need to go for plus res? Now, do keep in mind Blar Fox abilities only work when she's attacking, but still, even without it, she has 50... well, it's plus 2. So even without it, she has 49 res. You're taking damage, I guess, from mages and whatnot, but it's not a lot, so it's not such a big deal. If it were up to me, I would still probably just go for plus speed. It is overkill here, though. 6 plus 7 plus 3. That's 16 extra speed. 56 speed defensively. Offensively, it's 60 speed. Yeah. I guess it seems overkill right now, but in the future, you gotta remember, we're probably getting faster and faster. But yeah, maybe keep it as res for now, and in the future, try something else. But that's also the reason why I'm saying like the plus attack Ileanas are still really, really good right now, because they could just go for speed refine and whatnot and make up for a lot of lost speed. Anyways, the total speed is 60, I think. or 61, whatever, 2 tired to calculate more. And her attack is actually 7 plus 4, which is 7 plus 4 plus 3. That's 13, 14, 69. Nice. Effectively 69 attack. It's close to one-shotting, but like if you go for the... So here's to put in perspective, guys, why she's a potential one-shotter. So with something that is like attack speed solo 4, attack speed push 4, and death blow 4, and then you run the death blow seal, that's like 6, 8, and another 4 here. That's like additional 18 damage, and you go plus attack. She's hitting like in the 80s at that point. She's capable of one-shotting heroes. So you got 2 choices. Either make her fast or make her a one-shotter. I do have spare deathblow food, I believe. You don't have to do it because the current build you have is really good, but I'm just saying, for most people, you just pick one between the two. I think speed's really good, but I also think attack's really good. I wouldn't be against one or either. Shin Diz, not entirely sure if I've shown him before, but he's even memeier than my Shiro Kappa. That's because Shiro's bad and Ares is good. You guys want to know something? One day Ares is going to get it refined. And it's not going to be a good day. For those who forgot, Dark Mistletoe, special trigger cooldown count -1, already nice. And a special trigger cooldown, special triggers before or during combat grant special cooldown count -2 after combat. What is that? That's special Spyro. It's a slaying weapon with special Spyro in the weapon. And that's really significant because Cavs can't use special Spyro. So yeah. In the future, Ares is going to get a refine and he's going to be even more insane. The best build on him is DC Vantage. As long as he can set up Bonfire and get him into Vantage, he should just be like clearing most maps. Except for like the Bizzo GHPs, because the HPs get too high nowadays. Defense Smoke I can agree with. Sturdy Stance I can agree with. Ish because if you're going to double down on the DC Vantage build, you could just run Brazen Attack Defense or something like that. That way you get more attack, more defense, you can use it on offense and defense. But yeah, if you're going to run DC Vantage, I generally suggest running another Brazen. As for plus defense, I know why you went for plus defense, but he needs to go for one-shot kills. You get more damage going for plus attack instead of plus defense. That's all I would suggest. Switches to Brazen, go for plus attack. Otherwise, you know, it's not really hard to build Ares. DC Vantage is all you really need. He's a really good hero, it's just underrated. Don't have that deal, whoop. You don't have what? Wait, are you saying you don't have the Brazen Seal? You're kidding. Who doesn't have Brazen Attack Defense? That's such a good seal. I knew what you meant because, you know, when I mentally think about some of you guys, I can kind of like get a feeling for you guys, right? Like when I talk to specific people, I can, for example, feel like they have glasses, for example. Shin Diz is somebody I feel like has fat fingers. So when he said, I don't have that deal, I immediately knew he just meant I don't have that seal. Because it always felt like he had fat fingers. Also, that's totally not weird.
3 months and we finally get a loot unit. That time is appease the fan service community.
I mean, we got plenty of loot fairies at this point, so... But yeah, no, she's definitely the most loot character we gotten thus far. Alright, Xeno. Is this a statement? Can you guys imagine having 102 crowns and you're just like, I'm gonna make a 4-star Patrine? Is she naked? What is this about? Why? What are you... Aren't you here in the stream right now? What are you doing? Also, this is... Guys, do you know how weird this is? Look at Marth's nice, cute bow head of hair. Nice blue. Azure blue. Is that Azure? I don't know. And you stick Jill's hair on the back of his hair. You know, that's like so weird. That's so weird. Alright, my boy Zeno, 40 plus 10 plus 6, 57 HP, 60 attack, 32 speed, 28 defense, and 43 res. I know why you went for HP res 2. I know why you went for HP attack 2. Because Iago's Tome! That's our odd number turns if foe's HP is less than unit's HP minus 3 and foe is not adjacent to another, attack speed minus 4 and guard. Nice, nice, nice. And it's our even number turns if any foe's HP is less than unit's HP minus 3, then defense res minus 4 and panic on full. You need HP. But just getting 5 HP versus 4 HP is not a big difference, and you can get 2 attack and 2 res instead. Probably more of a difference maker. Additionally, you have even pulse tie. If any foe's HP is less than unit's HP and foe special is ready, inflict special cooldown count plus 2 on foes, so taking away their specials. This is nice. Attack opening, which is what he comes with, also nice. Yeah, this is a really good Iago. I agree with Moombo because you just want a fast cooldown special because he's unlikely to get to 2 shots, but yeah.
You mind giving me some suggestion for this unit? 6,036,515.
Sure, I'll check it out. But yeah, I would say consider HP attack 2. Now, I do know why you take HP res 2 is because some mages actually do threaten Iago. And 2 res could be the difference between surviving and dying, but... Or also the difference between like mages being effective against him or having no effect against him, so... but yeah, if you have HP attack 2, HP attack 2, I would probably go for that. Because Iago does hit hard, and that surprises people a lot of times when they let themselves get hit by Iago. Because they think of him as a debuffer.
Sorry, mistype. 6,026,000,000.
But he's more than that. Granny, are you also someone with fat fingers? Now, it doesn't feel like it. Only a few people have felt like they have fat fingers. We're still waiting for Datamine. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, actually, why am I even... I'm too goddamn Canadian. It's not even my fault, because... It's not me, like that one's not up to me. I'll do it as soon as it comes out, but the update isn't even out yet, yeah.
I am typing over a stack of papers and pens and other stationery material on my table.
I understand. Just use Anna. My room's super messy, by the way, so I understand. When I was a student, you know, it's really good to keep your work environment clean. But when I was a student, if I kept it clean, I actually had no idea where anything was. And in fact, it actually like threw me off when I was studying. Studying in a clean work environment just distracted me. I'm just like, oh, look how clean everything is. Wow, I should try and keep it clean. Like while I'm trying to solve problems and everything. When everything's messy, I'm just like, oh, it's too messy. You know, that's all right. It's fine. That just means I'm working hard. And that's like the only thing I think about. And then I go back to work. I get distracted by like how clean things get. A clean bedroom, what's that? Yeah, my bedroom's a mess. Alright guys, 1 second. So you're telling me your dream job's being a maid? No. My dream is to hire a maid, or have a maid. Or marry a maid. That's also good. That'd be the cheapest way to have a maid, I guess. Yeah, but that's, yeah, unlikely to happen. Alright guys, 1 second, sorry. I gotta do something real quick. Alright. Like, as a culture, we're so used to the idea of, like, hot maids, but the reality is most maids aren't hot. Oh. Cinematic. God. You know, this is all Freyr's fault. This is why you have incestuous relationships and you date your sister. If you don't, they'll destroy the world. This entire story is all Freyr's fault. All you had to do was kiss your sister. Ugh.
I
What a
killed a
mess.
Larcy Brave Claude and Brave Eluid for this tier 5 unit with trash attack. Tell me how disappointed you are. 21,757,456,140.
Thanks for 50 bits. I'll check it out in a bit. All she wanted was love. Alright. 1 second. We gotta do this really quickly.
Alright Nims, you said I had fat fingers, so I hope this build makes your Fae have a stroke. 2,523,983,305.
I mean, you're not even denying it at this point, so it just means I'm right and you have fat fingers. It's alright. Alright. I have stubby fingers too. I still remember as a kid when I wanted to become a pianist. Which is the correct way of saying it? If I say enough time, eventually I get to penis, but we're just doing the free poll, guys. Anyways, yeah, and I still remember, like...
Incest is Wincest Kappa.
Anyways, as a kid, I still remember when I was like first trying out piano in China, and the teacher let me do it, and then she told my parents about it. She's like, his fingers aren't long enough for this. And I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm in pre-kindergarten. How dare you tell me whether I could be a penis or not? Okay. Anyways, free summon. We got a min pull yesterday, so today it should be good. 3, 2, 1, Kaka! Yep. This is why Dragalia Lost doesn't earn money, guys, because it's so generous. To celebrate their 2nd anniversary, they're giving away 330 pulls. 330 pulls. That's insane. And because the rate in this game is so high, this is my third free pull. First time I got a 5-star dragon, and this time I get a 5-star dragon. Oh! Agni. That's a good merge. I've been working on Agni. All right, well, that's another good day. That's 3 days and 2 5-stars already. By the way, I also have like so much luck with dragons in this game, but I have like no luck with adventurers. Anyways, day 3, we got an Agni. Do we not move from where it does it? Yep. Don't worry, guys. I was just doing a really quick check on stuff.
The choice is clear.
It is kinda sickening how generous DL is compared to Fae. It's like looking at a spectrum, and DL and Fae are one opposite ends of said spectrum. Makes me wonder what is that happens in middle each game?
You know, I don't want to call anyone out, but like, I can't tell you guys how often that people tell me Fae is generous. I understand if Fae is the only gacha game you play, you can possibly believe that. But once you play, like, I don't know, maybe like 6 gacha games, you'll quickly realize Fae's probably going to be at the bottom end of it. Unless you're specifically playing the worst gachas. Like, people love mentioning Kingdom Hearts, for example. Who cares about Kingdom Hearts? No one plays that game. That game is like ran horrendously. Stop comparing yourself to the worst. But like, yeah, seriously, if you compare Fae to like any like decently ran gacha game, it's usually near the end of generosity. The generosity spectrum. Whereas DL is actually like, I think DL might be the most generous gacha game I've ever seen at this point.
Forward. Onward.
I do.
But yeah, I don't really want to like call people out. But at the same time, that's why I'm not gonna mention any names. But at the same time, like,
Yes.
I get it. Like, you guys like Fae and all that stuff, but like, Some of the things that are getting said are just not realistic anymore.
Done.
Yes?
It isn't stingy. That is true. I'm not gonna say it's stingy, but when we're talking about generosity, that's different. But there have been times when Faye has been stingy. Lo and behold, Faye Pass. I still am of the opinion that the first Faye Pass should at least have been free.
If you had to pick 2 males and 2 females for the Halloween banner, who would you pick? Bonus challenge: you can't pick Edelgard or Camilla either, and you make a duo hero.
Okay. Number 1, because we just got a dual hero in because we just got a dual hero in 2 Stay Dreaming, and you said you can't pick Edelgard or Camilla, and you make a dual hero, I'll 1-up that. We're gonna make a resident hero, and it's gonna be Resident Edelgard and Camilla. That's my pick. There you go. Get big braid. Actually, no, please. I don't want to do that. If they do that, do you know that there would literally be riots. There would literally be riots. Oh, for some reason this game's been lagging lately. I'm not saying Faye's bad or not, like it's or the worst game when it comes to generosity or anything like that. What the hell? Why is the resolution 640? This doesn't even make sense anymore. Let's apply that. What the heck? I don't know what happened, but like Stream Raiders is taking up so much resources nowadays. Nope, it's just laggy. I don't understand it. Okay, whatever. We'll figure it out. That's weird. It's usually not like this at all. All right. Anyways, let's go back to your reviews. That's weird. Like it wasn't this light yesterday. All right, but to answer seriously, if you had to pick 2 males and 2 females for the Halloween banner, who would you pick? If they're gonna do like 2+2, or like 2 from different games, here's the thing. You said don't pick Camilla, but I actually do want to see Halloween Camilla. Have you guys seen the Halloween Camilla cipher card? I always like wanted to see that happen for real, but if I can't pick that, I'll go for Halloween Corin. I also saw that cipher card version of her. Super cute. But that's a really popular one. It's just I saw the cipher card. I wanted that to be real. Really cute hero for Halloween. It'd be cute to see Halloween Nino or somebody, because they just enjoy the candy so much. Or I don't know, Halloween Tiki would be fun to watch as well. If we're picking other characters, I think we've gotten too much 3 houses recently, so probably nothing from there. It'd be funny.
They would have to have bat speed because their chests are too big. I'm still waiting on Duo Lynn Florina or Duo Felicia Flora.
I want to see a Halloween Ashnard, actually. You could dress up like, I don't know, like Jason. Like, this is basically Jason's face. Basically. That'd be cool. But that's such an off the map pick that they're never gonna do that. All right, let's keep going. I'm happy to have you review my third plus 10 unit. Hope you enjoy. I believe I just went over that. Again, MQT. Let's keep going. Ace's turn. Ace. Oh, wow. Okay. So for those of you guys who are thinking of making a plus 10 Julia, this is probably the most unique build you can give her. Close foil with Naga, we're fine. But the thing with this is, this build only truly works if you 1, go for plus speed, 2, go for plus defense, but more importantly, at 0, you gotta get to plus 10. Plus 10, all 15 flowers to have a chance of making this work. You literally need every point of speed, defense that you can get. And of course, it's just extra cake on top if you get attack and res. The thing is, like, with close foil, you gotta get hit. And she can't really take 2 hits, right? Even with close foil and Naga and low attack speed, that's 3, 5, 4, that's 12 extra defense. That only gets you 35. It would not be hard to kill Julia at just 35 defense. Effectively. If you hit her twice, she'll probably be dead. So, yeah, the build here works. It definitely works. But at plus 10 with all the flowers. You also need all the support you can get. Julia is a really interesting hero because with close foil and Naga, she can attack dragons up close and normal heroes, melee heroes. So, she's an interesting hero, and this build definitely works. But you gotta make her plus 10 for it to actually work. I do like this build a lot because close foil gives you extra attack in sword, lance, axe, bow, dagger, or beast, and it works even when you initiate combat. Wait, no, it doesn't work. Grants attack defense. Oh, whatever. You get attack when you get attacked there. It doesn't really matter that much because you're mostly targeting dragons up close anyways. Yeah. Anyways, running Julia defensively is kind of wonky. I would only suggest it if you make her plus 10. As for things to change, you gotta make sure you double back or you don't kill, so speed res will understand. I think your build is good, it's just you need more merges and more flowers. If you really want to make this build work. You already did the hardest part though, which is the close foil. Good night, King Ping Bell. Leaf Hulk. Oh, another one. So this is a more standardized one I would suggest for people. If you do close foil, do QR because she's like gonna struggle with the doubling anyways. Attack smoke just to stretch out her defense and res even more. Sturdy Stance 2 is also really good in giving you more defense and more attack. And then of course Naga, we're fine. So close foil, 5 extra attack. 4 extra attack, 9 extra attack, 64 attack times 2. That's good enough to kill most things. You need time for the sustain. As I said, 64 attack. Being res anyways, it helps. It's usually good enough. It's pushing it, but if you're doing Light Blessing and you got Peony support, that definitely helps a lot more. With that said, more importantly, her defense goes from 4, 5, 9, 13, 33 defense. And then if you get attack smoke and further buffs, then yeah, I can see her surviving. But yeah, this build is hard to do right unless you get to plus 10 with 15 flowers. I think it has a lot of potential. It's just execution is going to take a lot of effort. Update is here? Cool. Finally. Alright, let me see real quick. We only have 3 more people to send in. 4 more heroes. Dare you to stream an AR map composed only of Plumeria during Astro season and win. That's not how it works, you dum-dum. It's called Truth or Dare. You're supposed to give me an option. Wait. Xbox Game Pass. Can you really play the Xbox Game Pass on Oh. I should really be making another Google account instead of using my real one. I guess it doesn't need to update in here. All right.
Fire Emblem Heroes.
Sure thing.
It is just here. Okay. I'm gonna wait for a data mine. Damn. I guess Legion's really busy today. I guess the typical people are pretty busy today. That's fine. All right, but yeah, I'm gonna do the 4 heroes while I think the data mines will come out in just a moment. It's 1:46 a.m. The latest I can go to bed is 3 a.m. Anything more than that, I'm gonna not work very well. If you guys don't know, like I usually the problem trying to be a content creator while working full time is that if you don't put stuff out on time, people aren't gonna watch it. But that also means like I gotta get the stuff done before the morning, and that means sacrificing sleep. Like it's so rough. But yeah. But with that said, if you guys are appreciating things, you know, you can leave a like, subscribe, follow, all those things help the channel. But that is a thing, so yeah. Usually I get 4 hours of sleep. I've been getting 4 hours of sleep like in the past 2 days, which is a decent amount, I guess. I don't know why I was so late. We've been playing Genshin Impact for the past 2 days. I've been playing it like every day since Sunday, except for today. We didn't play today. Anyways, I'm gonna let the data mine come out first. Like it's already out, but the images come out first. We'll finish the 4 heroes that you guys sent in. If you guys didn't know, like last year when I was working full time, also studying for my CPA, also working a full-time job, the average amount of time I got per day of sleeping at night was 3 hours. And sometimes I had less. I had 2 to 3 hours. On Monday, this Monday, I slept for 20 minutes. Or, yeah, I slept for 20 minutes. And that's why, like, when we had a data mine, I was like, when was Monday? Because when you get so little sleep, you don't even remember what day it is anymore. Like, Monday feels like it was, like, a couple of days ago. Monday was just, like, yesterday. That's what happens when you don't sleep. Like, you get so much more time awake and time feels like it's passing way slow, right? But yeah. I don't know, you get used to, like, not having sleep, I guess. Alright, we're, just let it show up and then we're gonna start it. Yeah, I know, Casey. It's not a healthy amount of sleep, but like if you want to do all these things at once, you kind of have to. Oh, Granny, you gave me the wrong number. Oh wait, you said you mistyped it. All right. Wait, what? Did you? If you mistyped it twice, man. Alright. You're kidding me. You seriously just wanted me to review a Fury Desperation Echidna. What do you expect me to say here? Yes, it works. Because Echidna hits pretty well. She has decent enough speed. Dex Swabber just needs you to be alone, so that's really good. And because she's alone, you might as well run the only other solo skill in the game, Speed Res Solo. This way you have 52 speed and 40 res, and with this you have 47 res effectively and 42 defense. That's a lot more solid. That's what I would do. I don't really think you need more damage because that effectively accounts for 63. You could just run LOL attack speed. You could run Spurn. You can run anything you want basically in B. And for you could run Desperation if you want. Desperation works really well, of course. But instead of Moonbow, you can try like Noontime, Ruptured Sky. Depends on what you think you need. Even Glimmer, because at 63 attack, Glimmer might do more damage. Well, yeah. I mean, I know it's not a good amount of sleep to get, and you get really burnt out really easily. You wanted you to give advice. I did give advice. The most ideal build for Echidna is at +10. You go for speed, get all the flowers, run DC Spurn. Something like Dex Swabber is really good for A slot. This way you have well, that way you got two. Well, this is gonna take a bit. You can go for DC Spurn, Dex Swabber into like a really fast special like Ruptured Sky for a lot of damage, or you can go for like Noontime. But yeah, those are really good builds available on Echidna immediately. Absolutely run speed red solo though. That way you have 2 solo skills. But yeah, she's a really good hero for damage reduction builds because her speed gets really high. Hey, don't get it wrong. It's not all for you guys. It's also for me. You guys want to know something really sad? I didn't think it was sad until I realized it today. Oh, Krill, I think you gave me the wrong number. 1757456140. You definitely gave me the wrong number. Alright. Datamine's out. I'll grab it while I'm talking then. Today I got 10 subs. And I was really happy about that. 10 subs is not a lot. But because of all the controversy and all those things that happen, having like a positive day is kind of rare nowadays. I've been running in place or running backwards for the past couple of months when it comes to like progression. And it's just like I'm really thankful, by the way. 10 subs isn't 10 subs. 10 subs is 10 people. It's not just a number to me, but like it means a lot. And the reason why it meant a lot for me was because earlier in the day, like when I was releasing videos, like I lost like 6 subs over it. I don't know why. Who really knows? And then by the end of the day, it started at like a -6, and at the end of the day, it came out to net positive 10. For me, that's such a big deal because, again, like we haven't seen those days for a couple months now, just because of everything that's gone on. So it's not just for you guys. It's like as a content creator, it's really hard to like work your butt off, put out content, and then you lose subs and you lose views and you lose like, and a lot of these things isn't like out of my control at this point. Like there's not much more I can do. Like I've apologized for things. I've tried to, I mean, I've done the charity stream. We're doing another one in October. The people directly involved, I've apologized to, I've communicated to, but like all that stuff is nice and good, but I still have to get myself like back on track as a content creator. That's why like it's really sad to be so happy about 10 subs, because in the grand scheme of things, it's like it's nothing. But like it means so much to me because it's finally a step forward. And that's one of the reasons why I'm like just been throwing myself at all these things, because during all the things that that's been going on, I've had no motivation to make videos, no motivation to like really do much of anything, to be honest. So when I find motivation, I gotta keep going and just throw myself at it. I don't work like a train. I'm one of those people like once I find motivation, I either keep going, and then once I stop, it's hard to continue again. Alright, can someone just send me the Datamine? Oh, I'll check Game Press real quick. But yeah, it's been rough, so. But yeah, it's not all for you guys. If like sleeping is nice, but I just wake up and I look at like the lack of progress or losses through the night, and just doesn't feel good at all. I just want to get myself out of the rut. All right, where is it? Check Reddit's nice formula. I'm looking for it right now. Oh, thank you. I got it. Thanks, name spelled wrong. Alright, let's get this up. Thank you. Oh, it didn't say it for some reason. Peer character lifting some... Peer character? P-E-A-R? Lifting some weights saying keep it up. Thank you so much. It's... For me right now, it's just about... I know it's all in my mind. I know I just have to work myself through it. But yeah, it's always easier said than done. Okay, I'm trying to get it to show up. Please show up. Hey, there you go. Okay. So, unfortunately for today's Datamine, we don't have our typical guests. Legion and Mad Crash, I expect them to be pretty busy. I mean, it's the first month back to like with everything going back to normal, right? Back to normal is probably not the best wording for it. Heading there. How about that? With that said, though, we have Plumeria, and yesterday my guesses were based on her stats in what was it, 8.1. That's what I thought she was going to look like. Most recent book, chapter 8.1. So, looking back, how close were we? Wow, I think she actually has more attack than expected. 40 base attack? You're kidding me. We did expect really low speed, 18 speed, 16 defense, 37 res. That's all really, really close. So, let me bring it up and just to give you guys how comparable it is. She is better than Peony because she has more BST than Peony. That's not completely accurate to say more BST equals better, but yeah, it's respectable and it gives her an edge on Peony in several ways. 3 HP and 2 attack. So, she went from 39 HP to 41. She went from, well, Flower of Plenty is 14 might. So she actually has more attack now. She has 2 more attack than before. Her speed remains the same at 18. Her defense is 16 and 16. Her res is 37 and 37. So all they did was give her 2 more HP and 2 more attack. Wow, it is actually just entirely better than her. This is crazy. This is her lunatic version that I'm showing you guys right now. That's better than the lunatic version. Wow. Okay. So they really did pull out stops for Plumeria. She is impressive. Give me 1 second. Let me just do some math. Normally, I could ask like Legion or Mad Crash to do this, but they're busy today. God damn it! I just realized I never used the calculator app on my phone. There it is. Okay. Her BST total is 41 plus 40 plus 18 plus 16 plus 37. Her BST is 152. 152. That is higher than Peony. 152 is actually pretty impressive. Let's see. Do you guys want chat to come back in? I guess I owe it to name spelled wrong because he kind of like yesterday was like, hey, who wants to join in? And then he wasn't in Chill Boys or any voice chats. So and then by the time I talked about making it happen, there were too many people in it. Okay, well, I added these guys, but they all muted themselves.
Hello, Nims.
Shoot. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Wow, okay. Alright.
Hello there.
So, continuing on, she has 152 BST. Her super boons are attack, super banes are defense, res, and speed. Which doesn't really matter. The res part matters, but defense, speed, she's already so slow it doesn't really matter. Having a super boon attack is impressive though, because that gets her to, what is it, 58 attack at base, and then when you calculate her skills as well. You know, when I said she was kind of like dual Sigurd, she really is. Like, the entire idea of like that one-shot kill being a possibility while being a refresher, and they're both red mages. That's
Yeah, that's what I
interesting.
said too. Like I said, she was flying into a Sigurd, and I was pretty I was pretty damn close too. I was only off by like one less attack and one less defense.
Mm-hmm.
Was assuming she had she would have 2 more attack and I think like 2 more HP. But I guess like they bumped her BSC to that level, so that's why. I think they wanted to keep her res the same because I realized that if they had too much res on her, then she'd probably be killable. Well, too unkillable to mages.
She
They
actually
added
is
3 res because with her weapon she gets 3 res.
right.
She had 37 res in the story.
Right.
And this is 37 res base, so with
Right.
her weapon she has 40. Yeah.
Right, she's actually even better because keep in mind she has attack res push 4 and attack res rain 3, and Flower Plenty adds the 3 res as you mentioned, so that's a total of, what is it, 11, 14 extra res. She's 51 res base essentially. She's really, really difficult for mages to take down.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Right. So she will get screwed over by archers.
But
Oh yeah, sure. Literally any archer will crush her.
But that's fine because Flower Plenty and thanks to Sweet Dreams, they have such great spacing. Yesterday when I said Flower Plenty covers basically the entire map, some people corrected me on that. But no, seriously, it is basically the entire map. Why? Because 5 rows and 3 columns. There's no way she's not in range. Especially if it's where she's supposed to be using ether raids, because your opponent starts at the other end of the map, you start at the other end. So it's very easy for her to effectively cover the entire map, even though it's not actually the entire map. But the ability should be there is the point.
Yeah, the screen is only like an 8x6, so very generous area of effect.
Right.
Yeah, you would have to be like, putting the hero somewhere like in one of the corners or near them to be outside of that AoE.
Yeah, it's not as big as Milla, but it doesn't really matter because effectively you're gonna cap coverage, so you'll be fine. So as a reminder then, even though she is weak to archers, I don't really think an archer's gonna get to her. Flower Plenty's 5 rows, 3 columns. Sweet Dreams is within 4 spaces. If she gets caught by an archer, that archer probably got dance and other supports to even get to you. So yeah, I wouldn't be worried that much. You can leave her exposed against mages and be fine. And against archers, you can definitely hide her pretty easily.
Yeah, true. She's mostly going to be in the back line, while most of your offensive units go in and destroys most of the defensive units.
Now, I do want to give Aya some props because they actually kept her stat spread very similar and just min-maxed her even more. They didn't give her more speed. They didn't give her more defense. They gave her more of everything that's going to be important. Hitting over 40 HP was going to be important just because of structures. Chances are she's still going to get screwed over by the same things, but still, being in the 40 range instead of under 40 range is going to make things a bit easier on her, ever so slightly. And of course, more res is better and more attack is better, so.
Yeah, that'll help her sabotage ability as well. So.
That is a big point, because we did talk about change her A slot for helping sabotage, but if she has 40 res base, I don't really think she needs it, especially if you drop a flower. She gets to 41, or a couple flowers. She gets to 41, that should catch most things.
Well, I think maybe you should just run like maybe Fury or like TA on her slot A, because like she can easily she can comfortably tank like for Sears or whatever. So
I don't know about. I mean, I can see TA
That can
for a very
depend though.
specialized
That can
build.
depend though. In
I
certain
think
matchups.
Furies, just. I mean, going into speed and defense, she doesn't need them, and at that point, you're just adding 3 attack and 3 res, and you can do that without getting the damage drawback.
Right,
so.
because the defense and speed doesn't really impact her. But the 2 things that do impact her the most, attack and res, she already has attack res push 4. And I think she's on the cusp of like one-shotting heroes. So giving up attack could be detrimental.
Yeah, I think
I
for
agree.
her as a dancer, attack you would rather keep, like not get a bane on. You want to get a boon on.
I'd say attack and res are the obvious points to aim for, yeah.
Attack is probably the best boon for her, and res is second.
Right, I agree. I think, right, yeah, I can agree with that. Her base attack, as a reminder, is 54. With attack res push, it becomes 61, and with attack res rain, it is now 65. It's legit. She could one-shot a bunch of green heroes. So yeah, I absolutely suggest Plumeria. She's gonna work really, really well. And with that said, though, let's talk about her comparables, because right away, looking at her, I get reminded of another pretty common red refresher mage.
Ah, yes, Dancer
Summer-
Micaiah.
Yep. But I think
that's
Micaiah's
exactly
dead.
what I was thinking.
I'm pulling up stats right now. Hoshiden, sorry, Micaiah.
May look for Summer Violet.
Summer Violet. Oh man.
Alright, so Plumeria has. Alright, so I have the stats. Do you want me to just read them off?
Go ahead.
Alright, so Hoshiden's or Micaiah, 33 health, 34 attack, 20 speed, 18 defense, and 34 resistance for 139 BST. So that means Plumeria has 8 more health, 6 more attack, 2 less speed, 2 less defense, and 3 more res.
So basically, Plumeria is better in every way except for the fact, she's Micaiah has double effectiveness and hardy bearing essentially. But that's a trade-off.
She only dumped the dump stats, yeah. So.
As for Summer Violet, let me pull up her stats.
That's a weird pick. That's honestly such a weird pick.
Very interesting. Yeah, I mean, the defense will be similar, and I guess the attack and HP maybe,
But Violet's is just offensive.
Yeah.
Plumeria's like defensive, maybe a mage tank.
Plumeria, I think, is like a pocket option. Like, you'll pull her out for specific matchups if you have to. If she doesn't have to fight, you preferably don't fight. Because, again, a refresher that attacked can't refresh, so...
Now, keep in mind, with also going back to Micaiah, she also has, like, hardy bearing.
Mm-hmm.
So, they all have, like, different purposes.
Right.
Right.
Another option, should we just compare her to Masquerade Sigurd directly?
Yeah, because that's the closest comparable.
I can do the calcs right away here. So, Masquerade Sigurd has, let's see here, 3 less HP, 2 less attack, same speed, same defense, and same resistance.
Wait, what? That's actually still similar.
Yeah, really similar.
Dang. I'm literally just like on the Game Press Heroes page trying to find like similar heroes with similar stat spreads right now.
Yeah, I've been doing that a little too. I guess Kyria might be an interesting person.
Yeah, I think Kyria's be interesting. But real quick, her two most direct comparables being Red Mage Refreshers, she matches up really, really well against them. So and of course, because she's an Astra hero, yeah, like if you had to pick one to use in all the modes, I'd just take Plumeria because sometimes you want to take 3 mythics and I can understand that, but like I'd rather take Plumeria in general. The debuff function, the buffing function, it fits better than somebody like, say, Sigurd.
Alright, I found an interesting one. Fallen Julia.
Okay.
That's a very different role, but interesting. Yeah.
Indeed, but they do have similar stat spreads, but they do fulfill different roles. Julia, I'd say, is more offensive, while Plumeria could potentially be more defensive.
Julia also has 9 more, or actually 8 more BS. Wait, no, hold on. Yeah, 8 more BST.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because she's not a dancer.
Well, actually, isn't it 9? It's 152 to 161.
Oh, did she have 152? Oh, I thought she was 152.
Okay.
Alright, so... I want me to just read it off?
Yeah.
Alright, so Fallen Julia, 39 health, 41 attack, 24 speed, 17 defense, 40 resistance, for a total of 161 BST.
Wow.
So that means Plumeria has 2 more HP, 1 less attack. I believe that's 6 less speed, 1 less defense, and 3 less res.
So the biggest swing was in speed. So effectively, or sorry, stat-wise anyways, they're practically identical. Because 18 speed versus 24 is like not a big deal.
This surprised me, considering like I normally think of like Fallen Julia as tanky with sturdy impact, light and dark.
Right.
But if you just look at the raw stats, I keep forgetting how low her defense actually is.
Right. Well, she also has light and dark, and that helps quite a bit, but especially by taking away your opponent's buffs. But yeah, she is kind of tanky. Unfortunately, Plumeria is not going to be that. But again, Plumeria is a support hero. But that is still cool how well Plumeria matches up to one of the premier red mages in the game.
I found another one.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. Sonicy.
Oh.
Well, yeah,
yes,
that's close.
I mean, it's not quite as close as you might think.
Right, but that's also a Gen 1 hero.
Yeah, Sonicy is like a good amount
5
more.
less BSD.
That's actually so ridiculous. 5 less BSD.
Yikes.
Wait, who is the Okay, I'm actually interested right now in like Dancer Inigo and see just how far the BST creep has come.
Oh yeah, Dancer Inigo, isn't he 139 or
something crazy?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, no, he's 140, but Hoshiden Summer Micaiah, Performing Shigure, and Legendary Azur all have 139.
Yeah,
I can
so you go to
do the Summer
Shigure.
Micaiah comparison.
Huh?
I can do the Summer Micaiah comparison.
Oh, we already
did that.
Oh, okay.
Lilna and Sonicy are very, very close, so there'll only be a need to do one because they're too similar anyways.
Alright, so which one do you want me to do?
Then just do Sonicy since you already have pulled up, right?
Alright. Hold on. I actually lost her because I was looking up looking up whatchamacallit, Inigo.
Sure, I can do it for you, that's fine.
Sure.
Alright, thanks.
Alright, Sonicy has, let's see, 8 less HP, 3 less attack, 8 more speed, 1 more defense, and 3 less res.
That is such a big rip. Even if you calculate her tome and everything inside of it, I'd still take Plumeria. So there's just no reason now.
That's pretty depressing to say the least because Sonicy is what gen is she?
1.
I think she's, Gen 1.
But she is a resplendent
yeah.
though. She is a
Yeah,
resplendent, and that helps a
added,
bit, but still.
Resplendent. So if you add plus 2 to her stats, you get, she has, let's see, 6 less HP, 1 less attack, 10 more speed, 3 more defense, and 1 less res.
Yeah, the only way I would take Sonicy in a situation like that is if you went for a speed Sonicy. And she has a super boon in speed, but I don't really suggest that. But that's the only way I would take Sonicy over Plumeria if you try to speed build. But yeah.
Because even with the Resplendent, Sonicy can't keep up with Plumeria's BST by that point.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Refined Sign. I'm actually looking at
She
Refined.
beats her a little bit. After
Well, no, yeah, the BST is fine until you remember the speed portion. So that's why I'm saying you either go plus speed or the speed is wasted, in which case Plumeria is just a better pick.
Yeah.
That scenario, you go with Plumeria.
Right.
I'm actually looking at Cymbeline, and it actually looks like a beta test version of Flower of Plenty.
Okay, I can kind of see it. Yeah, the original one, yeah.
Yeah, want me to just read off Refined Cymbeline?
No, I think people know. It's basically just drive.
People already know what Cymbeline
attack
does.
and res,
Because I forgot what it did.
Yeah, attack and res when you're near a, what is it, a flyer?
Fire, infantry.
Or
Yeah.
No,
infantry.
just Flyer,
And
no
it gives-
infantry.
No,
Flyer.
just flyer. But it gives, its base effect is drive attack, I think.
Yes, it's drive attack, and then attack res +5 if it's in 2 spaces of a flyer.
Yeah, yeah, it's kind of sad. Alright, but the big one was Curia that you guys mentioned.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've
still
got
yet-
Curia right here. Okay, so Curia. To start off, Curia has 10 more BSD. With that 162 BSD that she's got. So Curia has 3 less HP, 1 more attack, 2 more speed, let's see, 13 more defense, and
Okay.
3 less res.
Wow. Okay, so you can see where most of the points went, considering they only have a 10-point gap, and it's 13 points extra in defense.
Right. They basically removed 3 HP to add 13 defense and remove a little res. So.
I say that like they're very similar in like the res and the attack. I would just say that Kiri has a bit more defensive, so she can at least take a little bit of physical hits now and then.
Well, because her Miracle Rod inflicts attack and res -6.
Yep.
But that attack -6 is vitally important for keeping her alive against units that can double her like archers. Although if they get their special off, then that's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah, and you keep in mind that lull attack res just to give her extra bit of safety.
Right.
Something that Plumeria can't even use.
Right.
But yeah, in return she can use reins, so that's a.
I mean, okay, so going back to that, Plumeria's build, I would not change a thing. I don't really see a reason to change anything. The only thing I would say is maybe B slot for aerobatics or Wings of Mercy, or put that in Seal, but that's about the only thing I would say. Everything else is, I just keep it all.
I would agree that either aerobatics or Wings of Mercy. Wings of Mercy would be really good in case if some of your allies get low on HP.
Most likely you would run like a double drive on her because she's well, she doesn't need to be within 2 spaces, but if she is, it could just be a bit more effective. She should be close by to the battle thanks to her assist skill dropping a debuff, so chances are you might be within 2 spaces, so in which case you can run essentially like a double drive attack on her thanks to her weapon.
Yeah, I think that's all the comparisons honestly right now. I'm looking at the red mages, and even some of the bad ones like Ray, Kana, Summer Leo.
No, there's no point. There's no need for them.
They should be never brought up.
Oscar is recommending Legendary Azur. I think that's. I mean, they're
they're very different. Though
they have very different roles.
Yeah. Though with that said, if you had to like rank the top 5 refreshers in the game, who would it be?
I say it still be Legendary Azur, number 1. Peony is 2nd, followed by Joel Sigurd, and then last, I think, Marius is the recent one after Sigurd.
Oh, you mean huh?
Which recent one?
You mean the Lance Flyer?
Eldigan?
Yeah.
Yeah, Eldigan
What
can
about
also be
Camilla?
there as well.
Yeah, I like Dark Season Eldigan. I need to find a way to build him, but it honestly messes up my current setup because I'm counting on Grey Wave's extra movement right now.
Yeah. I actually agree with that, by the way.
Kingdoms, hear me out.
I forgot
Mirror
to
Impact,
mention about
Twins of
Eldigan.
Mercy,
Yeah,
Pulse,
she's very
Smoke, Mirror,
important
Strike,
for
2
Dark,
and R with Reinhardt, Well, Pog,
in order
Chin.
to, avoid Milla's isolation.
I was always Shin Diz until he mentioned doing it with Reinhardt. I thought he was going to talk about doing it with Plumeria. I was just like, maybe you can make a one-shot Plumeria and that'd be an interesting thing to run. But no, he meant Reinhardt. God damn it, what's wrong with you?
Don't sacrifice her to him, please.
Yeah, she's much more valuable than that. Which, by the way, with everything said, I absolutely suggest everyone try to pull at least 1 copy. Even if you don't care about Ether Raids, this is a great refresher. I would say, for me, I think she's in the top 5. Even if I think the top 3 is pretty well set, I think she's in the top 5.
I mean, here's what I think. I never really like ranking heroes because 1, there's just too many, and 2, each hero provides something very different. But Plumeria is very good at what she does, and technically, like objectively, I think she is one of the best dancers in the game, just for the fact that she is the savior of Astra right now.
Yeah, she basically.
No, I get that. But the reason why, like, we even talk about ranking in the first place is because we want to put an opinion on it. Because technically speaking, in a game like Fire Emblem Heroes, you're going to be wrong about everything. Because once you take into account of team compositions, you can virtually make anything work. But just to give a perspective for people, we give our opinions. That's why we give the ranking in the first place. It's not like a definite thing. It's just our thoughts on it.
Yeah, I'd rather just list off a few dancers that I think are still very meta influential. Like, I still think like the soiree heroes are extremely good. Like Ishtar, Neff, Reinhardt, like those are all very good.
Which, by the way,
Ishtar and Reinhardt stand out though.
At this point, we have like 20-something refreshers in the game now. Like, it's
crazy.
I still remember the first year this was such a big deal because we only had like 6 refreshers in total. Now we have so many to choose from, and so many of them are ridiculous. Like, we've gotten to the point where refreshers aren't even just, hey, refreshing is nice, debuffing is nice. No, they're straight up just killing heroes now. Like, that dual Sigurd, fighting him in arena was ridiculous. You had to run away from him because he could one-shot heroes.
Yeah, it's crazy how a dancer can actually fight back this time.
Yeah, when I joined the game, I joined at Legendary Hector's banner, and even then, the game has just come so
Mint,
far
I
in terms
swear
of
if
just
I have to
creep.
spend any more money on you this stream, I mint bear her with Reinhardt, you dunce.
Oh. But why? Just don't use Reinhardt. Just use her. All right, thanks, Shed.
I was actually thinking about telling you that he'd been typing in the chat there, but he spent 100 bits on telling you again. So that's
It's okay. Like when you're a streamer, you want to be illiterate as possible because you get more money that way.
Ooh,
Gotta be polite.
the cold hard cash coming through.
I mean, I'm alright being interrupted with money.
Nothing wrong with that.
Anyways, anything more to conclude things?
I guess I would also ask, like, do you think, like, oh, wait, Nims, you're pulling, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
I need
okay,
at least
I'm
one
gonna try
copy.
and pull too, because, like, there's, like, a red and colorless. There's so many heroes there that, like, I personally want either for fodder or to just keep.
I'm just gonna go for red because really, I already have Legendary Leaf and Duma, and Julius is nice for fodder, but really red is kind of more tempting for me because I really want Plumeria for my Azur season, and for Lift, maybe for general play.
Yeah, and you guys gotta remember, Lif is actually a great fodder hero because he comes with this encounter and times pulse 3, so you have a perfect fodder off of him. And of course, Self also has this encounter, so it's not just for Plumeria. This is also this encounter banner for a lot of people.
I personally just want Lift to complete my Alphonse emblem.
One is a little more dead than the rest. Can you tell which one?
Well, I mean, he's the only other Alphonse I have, so I'm gonna take him.
Alright.
That's fair.
Anyways.
Andre was saying we haven't checked out the art, and they also added some genealogy. Meet the heroes.
Yeah. Ira got added.
No, I get that.
Ira, Arvis, Arden, Lewin, and Deirdre.
I still need a good IV11, if I'm honest.
Oh yeah, he's still actually quite good. I think he's underrated.
I'm pretty sure Lewin is probably gonna get a refine that helps out his reverse desperation.
Okay. Now here's a debate. Do you keep Special Spiral on Levin or go for null follow-up? Special Spiral is higher. Here's what I think. Special Spiral has higher nuke potential because you could abuse like Astra and Dragonfang, but null follow-up is more consistent in the current meta where you have like Wary Fighters or Fell Breath or whatever have you. I mean, you beat your stuff with like Bow and Glimmer, maybe Ruptured Sky if you can afford it, but the damage out, your follow-up is more consistent, and double damage is probably better than like one shot.
Right. I think that also null follow-up works particularly well on heroes who have some sort of guaranteed follow. I mean, he doesn't have guaranteed follow-up attack, but he has something that prioritizes his follow-up, and that can be nice to break through anybody who has things that you can't change the order or just pretty much say fuck you to everybody who has an anti-follow-up sort of effect. Yeah.
Casey, no. God damn it! Is the rest of the Datamine out? By that I mean, is Weapon Refiner also out?
Not yet. It's probably
After the update came out, I immediately went to the Weapon Refinery. Sigurd and Rajat are still locked.
Okay. All right.
Probably like next week or.
Oh yeah, isn't that it's supposed to be in early October, like October 7th?
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Because Casey just mentioned the Arena Heroes got put out as well. Which, by the way, she's gonna be with Legendary Crom apparently, so that's great.
Oh God! Good luck in water season.
On a side note, like, how about we move to a brighter topic than bonus Crom on water season?
What could be a brighter topic than that?
Literally,
that sounds perfectly cheery.
So bad. Like, Crom was probably like the hero we probably underrated the most. Like, we all thought, he's not gonna be that bad to deal with. He's terrible.
I don't regret it. Fuck Crom. I'm glad. I never wanted to pull for him anyways.
Jesus Christ. I don't want to encounter him again. He can even kill green units in just one go.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me.
Is it like an armor unit? Or is
No.
it just regular green units?
Like, a plus 10 Nino with green dual infantry could still die in one shot. Like, without summer support, she dies. That doesn't make any sense to me. That should not happen. Huh?
Keep in mind that Nino has like pretty low defense. Maybe using like no Raven of Life. And
I
Death
get
is,
it.
like-
I get it. I get that. But like, it's still a plus 10 hero versus another plus 10 hero, and you have color advantage. Like, what's the point of colors anymore? And the worst thing is she doesn't one-shot him. So
Yeah, his weapon
yeah.
is pretty,
Okay, yeah.
pretty
Killing's also
ridiculous.
very important.
Yeah.
all right, let's check out her art. But yeah, I gotta hurry it up because with editing everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Sleep schedule, not looking so good.
Yeah, I actually didn't expect to be up this late, but like,
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, this was
Yes,
really
again.
late for some reason. Ugh.
I mean, it's good that we get to come in once in a while when Macross and Legion aren't here.
Yeah, that's nice.
yeah.
Although I do like those guys' commentary a lot, so
Funny.
I'm not gonna be unhappy when they come back.
All right.
Yeah, they probably could provide much more insight than we can.
Right. Yeah, especially since they know you a lot better and they've been on the on the show, so to speak, a lot.
Yeah.
Instead of us bootleg stream viewers,
Pretty
Who are
much,
we?
yeah.
just fanboys.
Nino survives one hit for Crom. I'm aware, but if he has any kind of buff, she actually dies. And they often do because once you're in arena, everyone runs dual rallies. What
I
about like?
still need to figure out who I'm going to make for my arena core. The only unit I have right now is Soth.
You're using Soth as an arena core, or using color in the school infantry?
Yeah, because I was making one up for Astra, Broadleaf CC.
Oh, yeah, I see.
So
Oh.
like, he could be dual utility. I mean, Peshkats is a nice buff anyway.
You're
Alright.
using Peshkats and not Broad.
Sorry, Toasty. For you about Drift Camilla, that's too different, so I didn't do that comparison.
Yeah, I thought I looked
Yeah.
at her, but I think she has too much speed.
Yeah, she's like 30 speed, if I remember correctly. So.
And unlike Plumeria, Camilla can actually become fast.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
possible with enough team support.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that with like. Right now, I just have attack speed bond in the seal and keeping Book of Dreams with flyer formation. But I want to try and get another Katria for attack speed bond 4.
Yeah, that'd probably be pretty helpful there.
Okay, well, it's actually funny that they have two of the best dancers or refreshers in the game and two of the newest ones right next to each other. Plumeria and Sigurd are literally right next to each other.
And then
Alright.
Quan and Ethan are right below via another couple.
Oh, that's true. I guess Lukesis will eventually marry Shinon. Anyways, we'll go with Plumeria. Honestly, guys, I still couldn't believe, like... Someone asked me today, is like, Nims, you declared war on every hero drawn by Kubone, and what about Loki? When I said Plumeria is probably the thickest girl in the game. Here's the thing, I do think she is the thickest girl in the game, like, especially once you get to her other parts of her art. And if you think about, like, Loki, she doesn't really count, right? Because Loki's a shapeshifter. She could be whatever she wants. She could literally be, like, a sumo wrestler if she wanted to. And then she'd be the
Oh my
thickest thing ever. Yeah.
Now I'm like
For
gonna
fan art.
analyze every female art right now and see if there really is anyone thicker. What
Well,
have
if you
done?
want to do that, but I really do think so, especially once you get to other art. But yeah, Plumeria. When she says, like, you humans have such, like... What was it? Like, it's not our fault. It's not. It's... Like, has she looked in the mirror? She's even wearing a leotard. Like, give it a... It's not our fault. Anyways, I do love her design. If there's something that they've, like, been doing really well with the newer books, is that the character designs have gotten a lot more complex and a lot more, like... You can see the influences, and they look a lot more similar. Something that, like, a lot of people lose track of is everything aside from her thickness, because it's really easy to look really hard to look past it. But her hair, it's actually vines. I actually kind of missed this when I first saw her in the game. And
oh wow, I didn't even see that.
Yeah,
I don't think I saw it either. I thought it was like just kind of a a wavy, flowing hair thing. But...
Yeah, it gives like some accessories on her. Think about it.
right. At least you guys aren't lying and saying you guys knew that all along. But yeah, there are a lot of extra details about her. That's why I think they did such an excellent job on her. Now, here's the thing. I'm pretty sure like this is an actual butterfly wing, like of a species of butterfly, but I don't know enough about butterflies to talk about it. But I'm pretty sure that's like they picked a specific butterfly and then based her wings off of them. But whoever this artist is, they seriously did a lot of research and did a great job. It's just most people won't notice because she's so goddamn thick.
That's all they're going to be focused on.
May I say something unrelated really quickly?
Okay, sure.
I don't know what's going on, but the Gala banner for Zaina just dropped, and within 6 summons, I already got Midgard Stormer 0.
Okay, well, congratulations.
And a Cerberus, so I don't know why dragons are really liking me this Dragalia. I have not gotten a single adventurer.
Well, the name of Plumeria is a flower. Yes, guys, I'm aware what her name is. Thank you.
I always think of the Sun and Moon character.
Oh.
Pokemon games, yeah. But she was like way different. She's like supposed to be the thug type, but this is literally delivering new dreams to people, and that's a little different.
Yeah.
Hippo character waves goodbye of the words next time behind him. Thanks, Arturus. But I don't know what you mean by that.
From looking at her art, she looks kind of smug. So she's looking at you like, you're
Sprite is more smug if you've seen that yet.
Yeah, it is. It's really peculiar because considering her voice lines, though from what people are telling me about her leaked voice lines thus far, the Datamine ones, they're interesting. I'll just say it's interesting. How about you guys pull her and then you click her to listen to them?
How about you pull her and then you click on it?
Well, that's the plan. Also, I never noticed like her the rest of her clothing is actually kind of ripped up. Wow.
Yeah, it's conveniently placed.
Very.
You mean like the vines down?
Oh, it could be because of the vines. That's actually would be accurate. And if you think about like the world she's in, there's a lot of trees and things that you can snag your clothing on. Huh. Which is also why it's crazy. Like, look at her. Like I don't think she's like been scratched by her vines a lot because there would be scarring. Anyways, they did a great job on her base art, and most base arts like kind of lack a lot of emotion or a lack of like pushing an emotion. But I like hers. It's playful, even though her her dialogue will back it up. With that said, though, her offensive art. This is what I mean, like, by the thickest hero. I've never seen, like, a more lewd offensive art in the entire game. Can you guys even name one?
Summer Leg Yarn?
Probably
Summer Violet is pretty thick, if I'm honest.
No, Summer Violet, it's not, like, much of anything. It's just, like...
I mean, Summer Leg Yarn she shows her ass to the viewer. I mean,
yeah, there are some characters that are really peculiar. Like, Loki's hurt art, she literally shows off everything for some reason.
I can't think of any. I guess Plumeria is the lewdest art in the entire game.
I think guys, when they mentioned Leg Yarn, but I remember Leg Yarn. I think Plumeria has her beat. Because this entire, like, what is this pose anyways? Like, she's, I don't know. Whatever, it's hot.
I don't think she's really just casting magic. I really think she's just throwing a ornament at you.
Yeah, like, well, I wonder what these things are. I guess was it explained? Whatever. But yeah, I guess this is how she's gonna cast something.
Oh yeah, Summer Violet's damage art, that's right, is very much something. Yeah.
Okay, that's different. Damage art has historically had, like, lewdness to them, because, that's where they put in the most. But when it comes to, like, attack art, that's the part where it's kind of, rarer.
Yeah, that's really different.
Yeah, damage art is where, like, their clothes are ripped at that point. They've been in battle, they've been hurt.
By the way, I can't wait to see her herd art because well, actually, we've seen it because we've faced her in store.
Yeah, that's a story.
But the thing is, like, geez, there's not a lot she can lose. Like, she's like, if you just look at her, like most of her is already being exposed right now. All right. Oh.
Before some fetish Reddit goes beyond it.
You know what we haven't seen before is her special art because she doesn't come with a special. I know.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Ooh, look at all those
Just
lines.
Pedos.
Sweet dreams.
Wow. Oh, that
Great
makes
binding.
sense now. Yeah.
Rosie.
Yeah, especially with all the vines and like the vine-like magic. I like whoever the artist was. They did a great job. The artist, I guess it doesn't say here. It says in the trailer, but I can't pull it up right now. Anyways, I like her special art. Most special arts kind of don't have like as much thought to it. It's usually some sparkles. With that said, like we've gotten really good ones, like Legend Julia's special art is with Naga over her is amazing looking.
I will concede, yeah, I like that a lot.
Right, but like this just feels fitting. It's not just some flashy lights. It feels fitting.
Right.
It's nothing too crazy though, but I actually kind of prefer that. Okay.
It's fairly standard. And,
Very unique, but it's very gorgeous to look at.
So this is obviously one of the more fan service herd arts. She's like literally lying back. How do you even get hit to like into this kind of pose?
Well, I mean, anime logic.
Yeah, I mean,
It actually kind of feels like somebody like farted really badly in front of her, and now she's losing her balance.
she does look like she's cringing at something. Yeah.
Right.
I like saw something that's very awful. At least.
Oh god, even Noogles is joining in on the chat. So horniness.
But yeah. No, seriously thick. Like most characters don't have like their legs show off so thick. Like this is her thigh, but like the actual leg itself, most characters aren't actually thick. And you can notice like she has really small feet. What the heck?
That does seem obscenely small, but maybe it's a perspective.
Cringing at the Simps. Well, I don't think it's completely the perspective. I think she actually just has small feet, which is actually like, I still remember like, oh, I'm not gonna go into the story, I guess, but I still remember one of my wrestling matches when I saw like one of the girl wrestlers. Her feet like did not make sense. They were so tiny. But yeah. Anyways, with that said, like yeah, there are girls with like really tiny feet. They even cut the vines off to show off more of her thighs. Whoever drew this knew what they were doing.
Well, I mean, it makes. I actually kind of like the detail that like the plants on her are breaking.
Right. Also, whatever her weapon is, it's obviously like not a super special thing, because it's breaking. Like it's just shattering. Well, that makes sense. But still, like it's not just shattering. Like this thing looks destroyed.
Well, plants are pretty frail by nature.
I guess, but like these are magical plants.
All right, this is an extremely important question.
Uh-huh.
What's that?
Who's the best fairy girl?
For me, it was always gonna be Plumeria. Like I think Triandra's really interesting too, by the way, but she's a bit too gloomy for me. Plumeria seems more playful in a lewd way. Peony's too dorky for me.
Yeah, that would appeal to you, wouldn't it?
Maribel as well. She sleeps a lot.
She's too sleepy for me. She's cute, but like I don't want to like a girl that doesn't like even acknowledge your existence.
She's my spirit animal.
I don't know. I wish Peony weren't so, I'm innocent. I am very happy. It's just.
I know, but that's a bit too simple for me. For me, I think for most people, for me, when I looked at all the fairies when the book first launched, it was always going to be the evil ones, quote unquote evil ones, because Triandra and Plumeria just had more interesting designs, and their character looked like they would be more interesting, and they really are. So I think for most people it would be between those two. But like if you guys like Peony or Maribellis or whatever, it's fine. Like what you like, don't apologize for it.
I feel like when Tron comes out, I feel like most people are gonna feel like she looks too gloomy.
Did you see the eyes and the wings? It's leering evil eyes. Do you think they look evil? Eyes in the wings. They're not actually eyes. If you think these look like eyes. Actual butterflies actually do have like designs like that. It's supposed to look like eyes, is the idea, but they're not real eyes. Yeah, if you look at the wings, they kind of look like they're eyes, but they're not. Yeah. Anyways, let's read the stuff about Plumeria. And yes, I'm gonna pull her like even if she didn't have like the greatest of like stats and skills, which I think she's one of the better. Well, I think she's one of the better heroes. Red Refreshers definitely top 5 easily. This art, this is really good. This smug avatar face, I love that too. Lou Dream Plumeria appears in Fire Emblem Heroes. Let Shrina introduce you to Lou Dream Plumeria. This naming convention, jeez.
Oh god.
Yeah, this description is actually kind of funny.
Plumeria, one of the Duklafar from Duklafheimer, the Realm of Nightmares, has decided to work with the Order of Heroes. Decided to? I'm pretty sure we killed her.
Who was forced into working?
I don't even pay attention to story because it's so bad at this point.
Oh,
he died, Sharina.
Story? What story?
I'm pretty sure like the last chapter ends with her like dying, or at
How
least
do you
captured.
know he is working for you if she died.
Well,
What?
yeah, this is the question, because well, technically in this game, by the way, they always say this, in this game you can like meet any number of heroes from any number of universes, which is also explains why you can meet different copies, have different copies of them. But still, like this one's a bit messy for me to have a Fire Emblem Heroes character and a Fire Emblem Heroes, right? Another version of them. That's a bit goofy, but yeah, it is something in the story. Anyways, but wait a second, Plumeria has decided to work with the Order of Heroes. Plumeria is a loyal subject of Freya. You can't write these two things together. How does that work?
It's just a total conflict.
Well, you know, logic is
saying at
really
this
strong suit here, so.
This isn't even the point.
I'm pretty sure Freya doesn't like the Order of Heroes. I'm moderately sure about that part.
I mean, she hasn't expressed anything like, I want to join. It's not like she just goes suddenly, hey.
She didn't. She also didn't like curse us for like getting a Freyr kill. The Queen of Duklafheimer, and she has the power to subject people to nightmares. I'm still waiting for Freya. Like I still. Freya's not the thickest girl in the game, but like I think she has that elegant beauty to her. I can't wait for her to become a hero, but that's probably at least 2 months in the future, at least.
She has a few voice lines, and she actually has a surprisingly kind of not really
Yeah.
a deep voice, but kind of like a smooth, kind of more
Mature
I don't
lady.
know. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was expecting something, kind of like ooh, but no, not really. So.
Yeah. Anyways, Shrina says, I'm told that she's also known as Duklfer of Lou Dreams. Specifically, of all the different kind of dreams you can pick, yes, why did you pick Lou Dreams? I understand nightmares, I understand like dreams. You could have even done like lucid dreams or something, like
money.
But Lou Dreams? Where are you going with this? But my notes are conspicuously sparse on that point. You're also too damn innocent. I'll have to ask Alphonse about it. Alphonse is too innocent too.
No, Trina, don't ruin Alphonse. It's like innocent side when that happened.
But yeah, like look at this. She knows what dream she's giving you. The worst things in her voice lines is she's blaming us. It's her fault. Alright. Plumeria can be judgmental when it comes to humans, of course, we know her story, and she despises those who succumb to dark desires. What the then why are you giving us dark desires?
They aren't necessarily dark per se.
Oh my god. This doesn't make any sense. She's not being fair. Seeing them as filthy and vulgar. What the hell? Then why are you giving us these dreams?
Oh man.
This biography is a whole big mess.
I don't know if she's ordered to.
Sometimes you just can't understand women. Well, I try to do my best to stay on the straight and narrow, so I hope we can be friends. I'm pretty sure
all her dreams are straight, though.
Well, yeah, that's also true. It doesn't have to be straight.
Capital Pride. I want to see some Capital Pride.
Anyways, the rest of this isn't much. I'll retry it or so. A Duklfar from Duklfheimer, the Realm of Nightmares, delivers terrible dreams of mortals. to 2 mortals. Cold and distant, she lives on without hope. What the hell? She joins Plumeria in the attack on Legilsophimer, or the Realm of Dreams. I always struggle with this one. Anyways, I'm looking forward to Triandra too.
I'm waiting for her, and she's probably going to be one of the best defensive dancers if you think about it.
Yeah,
well.
she's supposed to be Mirabellis' counterpart, so that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, Mira's already scary, so.
If you think about it, though, the banners are.
No, you were saying something?
I was gonna say, if you think about it, though, how is this even gonna work? Because she comes out now in October, which means the next mythic is in what, December? Or November? November, sorry. It's in November. Then that's Triandra, which means when does Freyr or Freya come in, if at all?
Year.
Right, which could explain why Hell took so long. But yeah, that's interesting. So if it's Triandra next, then it has to be now, basically.
And
Kieran,
she
it's
is
a
going
tough
to
one,
be
take
very
this.
devastating to go up against this. Her dance is going to inflict guard, and it's just going to make your life a living hell.
Oh, there's a Reddit link somewhere.
Yeah, I'll get to that in a moment.
Oh.
But yeah, just to include, great art. I've been saying SS tier, but recently they've been doing really good art. Like, I really enjoyed Julia's, Takumi's, really enjoyed basically everybody's art recently. So yeah, I think this is top tier. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. But I think she lives up to the hype, even though like we've saw most of her art early on.
Oh yeah, there are the other. We've already seen the art, but the other descriptions for the other.
Triandra will probably be in March like Cliff was.
Live in March, huh? Sorry, what were you saying?
What's the calendar looking like anyway?
Wait, I don't know which. Yeah, I don't. The calendar. I think. I haven't looked at the calendar in a while.
I read this one when it first came out, guys. I liked it.
Oh yeah, that one.
Wait a second. This is my thumbnail right now. Isn't it my thumbnail on YouTube right now, guys?
The edited one.
The edited one, yeah.
Yeah. The edited last panel there, yeah.
So.
I can't stand these mortals change. What is it? Why are you fucking humans also goddamn horny or something?
Yeah. So this is the one I'm running on my stream right now as the thumbnail. Yep.
Yeah, I actually saw that. It just happened. Kidding. What the fuck is wrong with your world? It's so damn horny. Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're all probably all weebs playing this. Probably all know what hentai is.
The horniest demographic.
At the ready.
All right, but that's everything, right, guys?
Oh yeah. Oh, the thing I was asking about is we've already seen the art for the heroes that they added, but they also added the little descriptions for some genealogy characters.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna go over that. There's no time.
That's fair, yeah.
Who are you calling a weeb? Yeah, not everyone identifies as a weeb. Some people, it's weird. Some people want to be called weebs, and some people don't want it at all. It's weird.
I just use weeb as a meme.
Well, yeah, I mean,
it kind of became a meme, yeah.
All right, we'll do a few hero reviews tomorrow, Shin. So just show up tomorrow. But yeah, I gotta hurry up because editing.
You have to sleep at like 3, right?
Yeah, I need to edit and start uploading before that time. So people, I gotta put in for tomorrow. I'm gonna record you guys. I hope you guys can show up tomorrow. I do apologize, but yeah, it's gonna be hard to otherwise. So I got Krill. I have. Wait, what? Shindiz. Mr. Fatfingers. Kaisen. Yeah, it's not that many, but let's do it tomorrow. Yeah, it's just 3. Alright, but yeah, I'm gonna go raid somebody. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you. Well, thank you guys again. Well, we swap one person, I think. Oh yeah, Riken. But yeah.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thanks again. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
No problem.
What
Thank you
was
so
that?
much.
Hopefully we can show up tomorrow.
I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow though. I'm gonna do a bit of Fae before, but I probably is gonna be mostly Langrisser. But I'm gonna catch up on some reviews tomorrow, guys, because I know today we couldn't do all of them.
Oh, yeah, I'll be here tomorrow. Whatever we do. So, yeah.
Oh, like, that's don't get in the way.
All right. Anyways, take care, guys. Good night.
Alright, night.
Thanks.
Night.
Good night.
Thank you again, Nims.
No problem.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. But yeah, sorry guys. I normally don't want to like rush to an ending, but I have to make sure I get a certain amount of sleep, or I'm gonna like, or this is gonna be a bad time. Anyways, you know what to do if you want to support the stream. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe, follow. All these things help me a lot. Let's raid Leaflet for tonight because she's gonna do a talk show. But yeah, love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, I know working now kind of makes things harder. It's a good thing like I haven't been burnt out enough to like fall asleep at work. But yeah, I gotta be careful because though I don't really mind if I get fired. It's whatever. Okay, we'll continue this tomorrow. But yeah, thank you guys again. Good night. Take care. Stay safe. New event started. I'll worry about tomorrow, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Gonna rename myself Fat Fingers in Discord. Nice. Thanks, Shindiz. Yeah. Good night.
The devs, VR chat devs and Twitch talk all the time.
Okay.
And some of the people that eventually do stream VR chat, you know, like XUC and Soda Papa and stuff stream VR chat, and there's
Okay, well, I'm just gonna go. Good night.